In a time when everyone searches for a quick path to success and fulfillment in life, in an era where hacks and quick fixes draw more attention than hard effort and sweat, we can see all around us men with bitter faces realizing that a life of ease is not in the end a very satisfying life, and above all, it is a life which ultimately destroys a man's soul, wrecks his confidence, leaving him weak, fragile and insecure. Have you ever crumbled, friend, in front of unknown events, fearing to engage with them and anxiously deciding to call for help instead? Have you ever doubted yourself when faced with challenging struggles? Have you ever felt that you are shrinking in the face of danger, in front of hardship, ending up postponing action and putting off your duties? I dare you to have the courage to answer honestly such questions. I dare you to be humble enough to realize the moments in which you avoid hardship, the moments in which you hide from adversity, and the moments of discomfort in which you postpone taking action. Realize, friend, that a lot of the weaknesses, insecurities and lack of confidence that you feel every day as a man come from your choices of pursuing the easy paths in life. Whenever you choose to quit your job because of an altercation at work, instead of confronting the issue, speaking your mind honestly and fairly and finding a solution, you destroy a bit of your confidence. Whenever you choose to sit on the couch and watch TV instead of training your body and pushing your physical limitations, you ruin your chances of being strong, fit and healthy. Whenever you remove yourself from hard labor and refuse to endure the hardships of life, you train yourself to be dependent on others, and you remain fragile and insecure, just like a child, without the ability to take care of yourself. Remember, friend, that taking on responsibility and overcoming challenges is the best way to increase your manly confidence. Do your best to not sit around all day playing video games. Get out there in the world and look for real challenges. Start embracing the hardships of life and set up for yourself some challenging goals, objectives that you have often thought about but have never followed through with. As tempting as comfort and inaction might be, remember that fulfillment in life will never come from wishful thinking, and to become a better man, a better husband, a better father, you must be thrilled to do a man's work. You must embrace and endure hard labor to be able to care for yourself and for those dependent on you. Adopting such an approach to life will push you to become the best man, the best husband and the best father that you can be. Work hard, friend, so that you can provide a comfortable living for those who depend on you. Become tough and emotionally unbreakable so that you can be the rock, the pillar of strength, the emotional support your wife and kids need in their lives. Be active and fit, push your body to new limits of strength and endurance, and serve as an example for the ones around you by always being ready to jump into action if the situation requires you to. Keep in mind that your efforts will not only impact the ones very close to you. A healthy state can only exist when the men and the women who are part of it lead clean, active, healthy lives. By embracing hardship, you will serve as an example for many, and you will inspire others to thrive in the face of difficulties, overcoming them instead of shrinking in front of them. Take on the challenge of being an engaged citizen and do your part the best way you can. Put your skills to use in some domain that is beneficial to others. Keep up with current events and get involved in your community. Take on challenges and overcome them while bringing others up along the way. Keep in mind, friend, that no society can endure the pressure of time if its foundations are not laid deep in the prosperity which comes from diligence, from business and enterprise, from hard and abundant work in the technical fields, from pure effort expenditure of the ones engaged in such a society. When choosing the hard paths in life, you will undoubtedly meet failure and criticism. Don't let this hold you back from living an intense life. Failure and criticism are just obstacles for you to conquer as you seek a life of greatness. As a famous and remarkable man once said, it is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short again and again, because there is no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasm, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, Who at the best knows in the end the triumph of high achievement, and who at the worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. I dare you, friend, to always choose to engage with the tough challenges of your life, to take ownership of your existence, and to never be the kind of man that expects others to do the work that he is supposed to do. Whenever you are facing chaos, danger, and extreme pressure, have the guts to stand up tall and shout out loud, "Do your best, or I shall do mine." Stand tall in front of crisis situations, embrace hard work and strenuous labor, and never back down from the difficulties that you encounter, because the only mark of a mature man lies in the integrity, boldness, and sincerity of his actions. What will your actions say about you?